people who are constantly telling you who you are, what you should do, what you should like, reinforced 1,000 times in social media. This is what is cool, this is what's not cool. And you lose a sense of yourself. You become a reflection of other people's desires and other people's interests. And you're no longer who you were when you were 3 or 4 years old. You become this creature that's just like everybody else. You're a carbon copy of others, and you lose that power, that uniqueness. And what is authentic about you is what is peculiar about you. So many times, particularly when we're adolescents, we grow uncomfortable with what makes us weird or peculiar. And it's that peculiarity that is your strength.
What's poppin', what's poppin'? You see, in life, it's gonna be times where you feel like you losing it. You feel like, damn, I don't know where I'm going. You just feel like you losing a part of yourself. I'm telling you, that's when you get back to the basics. Everything that you love to do. If you love playing tennis, you love playing basketball, you love going skating, you love photography, you love art, you get back to that shit. Because I'm telling you, most of the times in life where we feel like we losing ourselves is because we stop doing the things that we love to do. You know, we start doing what everybody else say do. You start watching all these YouTube videos, all black men this, black men do this. Man, don't listen to that shit. You know, you, like I always say, your gut feeling's gonna tell you when it's time for everything. Your gut feeling's gonna tell you when it's time to go on monk mode, when it's time to isolate yourself. Your gut, your soul is gonna tell you that shit. You know, you don't have to have other people tell you this shit, because you get caught up in certain things, and then 3 weeks later you listen to somebody else. Like we go, like I always say, man, we go our whole teenage years and adult years listening to people, and you shut out everything that's inside of you. You take away your voice and replace it with everybody else's voice. And you gotta understand, a lot of these people going through things in life, so they telling you their perspective. You know, so you have to put your perspective on life. You know, you can't be walking around here talking about everybody else's perspective, like quoting everybody all like 24/7. It's cool to read books. Like, for example, I read a lot of Robert Greene books, you know, but I still put my twist on things. I still just don't go around doing exactly what he say do, you know. But on this YouTube platform, it's a lot of young guys and, you know, and people in general. You listen to something and you take it to the T. Like you turn your whole self into that person. You know, you have to get back to you, man. Like that's why I say every morning now I'm going live. I'm playing Zydeco music. I'm playing old school music, because I'm telling you, when I was growing up, that's what I used to do with my dad, with my uncle. We listen to music. We'll talk about life. You know, you have to get back to the basics. Everybody these days, they trying to complicate everything. You know, they tell you to stay away from women. They telling you to do this, do that. I'm telling you, and a lot of these people don't have the answers, because they still learning life. You feel me? They still learning life. So it's gonna come a time where you have to start doing, you have to get back to the things that you love, because if you put the things that you love away, I'm telling you, you're gonna be more stressed. If you put it away for a relationship, let's say you're trying to get better in life and you say, okay, I gotta stop doing this. Man, look, never stop doing what you love to do, because that's where your healing is in the things that you love to do. It's not putting that away and act like you this person. You never want to act like you're a certain person, because guess what? On YouTube, when dudes come on YouTube and they act and they putting on this fake, you know, this fake role, it gets exposed, and you don't want to be that person, man. For example, with me, like I say, I curse. It might mean that my vocabulary is weak, but it's still me. You know, it's still me. So you have to be yourself, man. And these days, everybody want to be somebody else. Everybody want to talk like somebody else. Everybody want to walk like somebody else. But it's gonna come a time where you have to really learn yourself. You have to really dig deep and learn who you are, learn what you like, learn what you don't like. Because if you don't, you're going to be doing everything that everybody else is doing. You're going to be in these groups, and you're going to talk just like them. You're going to speak just like them. And when mad day come, you're going to be mad, because you're going to say, damn, I was following something that was taken away from me. and you don't want to be that person. You know, listen to the music that you love to listen to. You know, talk the way you want to talk. Watch the movies you want to watch. Go to places you want to go, because I'm telling you, if you put that on hold to please your family, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your friends, I'm telling you, you go regret that shit. You're gonna regret not being you. You know, you're gonna regret not being you, because you're gonna be like, damn, I wasted a lot of time. You know, and I don't know. I think in my life I always was myself, and that was like the problem. And when I tried to fake it, a few months ago, you know, I was in this little group, and I don't know, I wasn't using. I almost let it take over me. You know, I almost became a part of this group and talking like this group, but you know, I had to step away from that because I came back to my senses. You know, I have to be me. And I'm telling you, a lot of people, you feel like you're losing yourself because you stop being yourself. You stop talking to yourself. You stop listening to yourself, and you listen to all these YouTubers, including my jackass. You sitting here listening to me. You know, when you should be creating your own YouTube channel, talking about your life, vlogging your life, you know, and not just listening to me, because I can only tell you what I know, and I'm only 32. So I can only tell you what I know and what I'm learning as I go. It's some stuff that you know and what you learning that I don't know. You know, and you can get on YouTube, you like reading. Shout out to my dog, Forever Absolute. You know, he's gonna start reading on his channel. That shit is cool as hell. You know, so start doing, and everybody, we all got something or some things that makes us happy as hell and that we good at. You know, find out what that shit is and really be that, really do that. Don't let people tell you, oh, do this, go to this school. Man, them days are over. You can listen to people and take out whatever, you know, relates to you, but as a whole, you really have to start listening to yourself. You know, you really have to start listening to yourself and stop talking down on yourself, because a lot of people talk down on themselves. You got great ideas and you just tell yourself, nope, that's not gonna work. And then you go on YouTube and you search how to do this, man, fuck that. Listen to what you have to say and do that shit, because everybody else doing them and you listen to everybody else. It's time to listen to you. That's the only way you gonna find yourself. That's the only way you gonna get back on track. You know, every morning look in that mirror and you start listening to your own voice. Instead of turning on the YouTube channel, listen to your own voice, write in that journal. You know, write in that motherfucking journal, because I'm telling you, you have the answers for you. Everybody else can tell you. Robert Greene books could tell me everything. If I don't know how to talk to myself, I'm fucked up. You know? So when it comes to these YouTubers, man, don't put your whole life into it. Create you a YouTube channel. You talk to people. You know, you tell them, and you don't have to know everything. You don't have to be old to get on YouTube. You could just tell people what you're going through. And that's the best thing about Gen Z. While you learning and going through stuff, talk about it. Somebody else can relate to it. You know, somebody else can relate. So to find yourself, what it is, what I was looking to say, to get back to yourself, just start doing the things that you once loved doing. You know, get back to that shit. Get back to the simple shit. Stop complicating your life. Stop searching on dating sites and trying to find love. No. First, you gotta find a love within first. And that's real. I know that shit sounds cliche, but you really have to, because if you don't, you're gonna always be looking for something and everybody else to fix you, and can't nobody fix you. I don't care if it's a guru, a mentor, can't nobody fix you but you. You know, have a good day.